Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Joseph with Washpreneurs. I hope you can hear and see everything I'm saying. I do not go live often, so I have a setup with some monitors here and don't know what's going on. But I see that you can see me. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. And today we're going to be talking about everything I've learned about pressure washing, owning a pressure washing business this year in 2023. I started it about February this year, and it's now December, so pretty much the rest of the year, the whole year. And we're just gonna go over a couple things that I feel like newcomers could learn, just like I did, because I learned from trial and error. So if I can put this out on YouTube and you guys can learn through my trials and errors, then you can be at a faster pace. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna go over that. This is my YouTube channel right here, Washpreneurs. We it's mainly about pressure washing and stuff, but it's a lot of entrepreneurial stuff, investing, painting houses, doing bathrooms. I do work in the construction field, so some drywall videos here, all that kind of stuff. So hit that like, subscribe, man, and show your friends, send them to your friends, share them. I definitely appreciate it, and it helps out the channel big time. All right. So, first things first. Let me pull out my notes. First things first, man. What are the benefits of pressure washing, of owning a pressure washing business or just pressure washing? Well, it's a low startup cost. That's the one thing that I can say for a fact. Okay, it's a low startup cost. You can start up around $500 to $700 to get everything you need to start a pressure washing business today, and to even start making money today. So the good thing about that is you spend $500 to $700 and you can make that back within 2 to 3 jobs. So after 2 or 3 jobs, you already made all your money back. Everything after that is profit. All right, which I did. I bought a small pressure washer, um, 2.5 GPM, and I think it was a 3200 PSI, which is what I'm still using right now. All right, but I'm just about at that stage where it's time to upgrade. So don't think there's anything wrong with starting off with a smaller pressure washer, because in my opinion, I would rather start slow, make sure this is what you want to do, make sure you're good at it, make sure you see yourself doing this for a while, then upgrade your equipment and go all in. Okay? So that's what I did. So low startup cost, okay? Number one, biggest thing that I can say that is the big benefit of owning a pressure washing business. All right. Another thing I've learned is chemicals, okay? You cannot just buy some chemicals and throw it on these houses, roofs, driveways, and think it's gonna get it clean, okay? You can do some big damage to people's properties, and if you don't have insurance, that's gonna be a big time mess up for you, okay? So make sure you go on YouTube and you do your research before you start going out there and messing with these all these different types of chemicals. Um, if you don't feel comfortable, do your research until you feel comfortable. There's plenty of YouTube channels, plenty of websites where they can teach you how to do this kind of stuff, okay? Which, for example, different chemicals like sodium hypochlorite, that's basically bleach, like pool bleach. And you do not want to get that around vegetation and stuff like that, because it will definitely kill it. All right, so learn about that stuff before you go out there and do it. Um, Also, the different services. All right, so when I first started, I was promoting different services like roof cleaning, window cleaning, house cleaning, driveways, gutters, all that kind of stuff. And I slowly started to learn that if I just focus on maybe one or two services and I become the best at those services, and I'm 100% confident with moving on to the next service and adding it to my business, then all right, so don't try to don't try to rush into all this kind of stuff, especially when you don't have the knowledge or experience. You can have the knowledge without experience, or you can have the no, there's no other way about that, all right? So make sure you guys are confidently doing what you're wanting to do, and you get good at it, and then you move up to the next, or you add more services, okay? So that's what I did. I started off doing driveways, and now I feel like, driveways are easy to get, easy to do. I already know how long it takes me, the chemicals to use, all that kind of stuff. So now I recently just added a sanding and sealing to my business, which you'll see a video about that coming out within the next day or two. We're actually sanding and sealing pavers because you also have to pressure wash them before you do that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's a good service to add into your business because it's it's pretty simple and easy, and you can really charge some good money for it and get that done and make a good profit on that. Okay, so figure out what services you want for your business. Okay, figure out what you like to do, what you can make money at, what can you sell to these customers, what are problems some of these clients are having when of owning a home and it's getting dirty on the outside. Okay, get the education. So that's what I'm doing, all right? Like I do have a YouTube channel trying to maybe teach stuff like this, but also I'm also still learning in the process, okay? So don't think you're too smart or you know everything to be able to start this, okay? There even people who've been doing this for 40 years probably still are learning things, all right? So do not do not think you're too good or any of that kind of nonsense, all right? So, what's next? Hold on, sorry. So different services, all right. That's still a good thing that you can um add to your pressure washing business because you don't want to be stuck in a box, okay? You don't want to be stuck in a box and just doing driveways for 5 years, okay? You want to scale your business, all right? So you want to be able to do different services. So I think that's beautiful. I think that's one of the good things that in pressure washing niche that you can there's 10 to 15 services you can do. All right. Marketing, all right? One thing that you need to know about marketing that I learned is that you cannot just buy things and put them out in your city and hope for the best, okay? That's one way of doing it, but it's the reckless way, in my opinion. I would say, which is what I started doing, and that is figuring out the clients that you're getting now, where they're coming from, okay? I use Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and door knocking, flyers, yard signs, those kind of stuff. And when someone reaches out to me, I say, if you don't mind me asking, where did you hear about us? You know, where'd you get our information? So that way they can tell you and you can see what's working more and what's not working. All right. So in my case, it's Facebook, yard signs, and flyers. It's really what been doing it, and also door knocking. It's really what been pushing my business more and more to to scale and grow. All right. So learn different ways to market your business, learn the best way, learn what's working, get good at it, and that's a fundamental that's fundamental things that you can implement into any business you're doing, even if you're helping someone else's business. Hey, I know how to market. I know what works and what doesn't because you've took the time to study it and do it yourself, okay, for your own business. So marketing, definitely, man. Door knocking is something I like to do, and don't be afraid to door knock because that's something that it's unexpected. You don't know if you're gonna get 5 jobs. You don't know if you're gonna get zero. I just posted a video right here, how to make 500 a day dollars a day door knocking. And in that job, we didn't get no job. Okay, in that video, we didn't get no job. So there's gonna be days it's like a hit or miss, but you would never know unless you go out there and start, right? So if you don't have no money today and you have pressure washing equipment and you want to make money, my opinion is go out there and start door knocking. Okay, write up a little script, figure out what you want to sell, figure out what you want to do, what they need, and sell it to them. Okay, quoting. Quoting is something that I'm still doing as well, because I get jobs sometimes that I haven't done because, like I said, this is my first year in business. So I get jobs that maybe I haven't never done, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So sometimes I'll give a flat quote, a flat rate to where I feel like, okay, this is going to take me, or how much do I want to make on this? Okay, I'll make $200. I gotta buy chemicals or whatever. So gas and all that stuff, I'll charge them about 250. All right. So I know that's gonna take me about 2 hours or an hour. So $200 in an hour sounds good to me. But if you do know how long it's going to take you and you can start studying that on different driveways and different projects and different jobs, you can charge accordingly with your quotes, okay? You can say, I know this driveway is going to take me 45 minutes. My minimum is $100, $100. You know what I mean? So figure out what works for you as far as quoting and also your area, okay? You can do quoting per square foot. You can do 15 cents a square foot, 25 cents a square foot. Figure out where the market is in your area, okay? I live in Florida, so figure out what the quoting per square foot, what the price for per square foot is for pressure washing in your area. Right? This is things that you have to do your research on if you really want to be able to scale or even just get some business. All right, because you don't want to be quoting out here $500 and the next guy's quoting 150, or you don't want to be quoting 150 and the next guy's quoting $500 on the same job, right? So learn about this stuff so you can be able to make the most money as possible. All right. Another thing, upgrading equipment. All right. Like I said earlier, you can start off slow with small equipment and upgrade your equipment later. Okay. That's something that I did and I'm going to do. So, but if you want to start off with the 4.0, you can make more money faster and do all that from the jump. But 2 months later, you don't know if you're going to be doing pressure washing, or you get a slowdown and then you end up not wanting to do pressure washing anymore, and now you're stuck with a $1,200 pressure washer that you wanted to go all in on it because you had this fancy idea one day you woke up and wanted to start a pressure washing business. All right, so make sure this is what you want to do before you go ahead and invest $2,000 into all your equipment, because you can invest up to $500 up to 10, 15, $20,000 into pressure washing equipment. So there, it's gonna be there, man. Start slow, work your way up to scale your business, make the money, invest your money back into your business, and you will eventually need to upgrade your equipment. All right, so anything else that I can think of I learned this year, man? I just know that I do enjoy this business, and it's always a fun adventure for me to go out there and door knock and do this kind of stuff, and I'll also do the YouTube stuff. So like and subscribe if you appreciate this stuff, because it is very hard to stay consistent, put out these videos, and also go and get jobs. Right now it's a slow time, and with the holidays, and I don't have no videos, right? Let's say that's why I'm here doing a video like this. So you have to be able to improvise and figure out, okay, I have a YouTube channel. People are watching my content. I need to put stuff out. I want to stay consistent, but I don't have no jobs. I got to go door knock. People don't want to spend money for the holidays. So it is very hard to do everything, but we're doing it because there's no excuse, okay? There's people out there that want it harder and that are doing things 5 times your speed and also 5 times 5x, okay? So with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap it up with that. And if you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, comment down in the comment section below, and I'll be answering questions, man. I'm gonna be building this YouTube channel for the next couple years, so right along, you know what I mean? Get the knowledge, learn how to make some money. This is not it's gonna be pressure washing, but it's a little bit of entrepreneurial stuff too, okay? And just inspiration to show you that you know, you don't have to be a rapper or anything like that to make money. There's people that make $1 million a year pressure washing. There's people that make $15,000 a month pressure washing. Okay, you just have to know what you're doing, know what you want, and scale it and pursue it, and it will work. Okay, so this is just the beginning of this channel and the beginning of my business. Wait in the next 4 years when you see where this channel is going to be at and where my business is going to be at. Okay, so if you appreciate this, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, well, we actually do have the paver, sealing, and sanding job video coming out soon. So stay tuned for that, boss. See you guys later in the next one. Deuces.